Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the feed.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
The quest to find the next rock duster continues. Tonight, the Warehouse Hometown Album Show presents KZEW 98FM out of Dallas, Texas. We're looking at Zooberry Jam from 1977. This is an interesting one. We want to hear from you in the chat. I'm just trying to turn you on to stuff. Is the next rock duster here? Let's do it.
Piling on the power chords and pure pandemonium. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Is there a rock duster on this record? Well, I'm going to let you decide because, well, why not? Anyway, I want to thank everybody for returning back. We're at 8 o'clock. We're just cranking shit out tonight. Anyway, look at this record. Fantastic artwork. Zooberry Jam from 98 FM KZEW in Dallas. Anyway, I want to thank subscriber Donnie Ray for sending me this record. He sent me a couple of albums. This is the first one we're going to look at, and this is the actual record, and the rip, the vinyl rip, is from what Donnie sent me, ladies and gentlemen. So Donnie, I appreciate you supporting the Warehouse and sending me records. I love it. I want more people to send me records. Anyway, here's the front. Here's the back. Fantastic. So there's only, I do believe there's 7 tracks on this record. Now, the idea was, I do believe, let me check my notes to make sure, because I have never heard of KZEW until Donnie sent me this stuff. So this came out in 1977. This was, from what I understand, recorded, or these tracks were recorded for the KZEW's Wednesday night Zoo Homegrown live radio shows. So this is basically a comp of that. There's good stuff on here. Is it rock duster level? I don't know. I am going to refer to a comment that Donnie said back in the day. This is fascinating. Back in 1977, I was taking classes at January Sound on how to become a producer recording tech on a 24-track unit. I was there for the recording of Karen Bella's Lonely Texas Midnight. We are going to play that song, Donnie. Bless your heart for sending me this. I thank you so much. It was called The Zoo. I, again, never heard it, but we're going back 1977. I've got some of these hometown album projects that go back to like 1974. I haven't digitized those yet, but, we'll get there. There's no rush. Kids, if you're familiar with the Warehouse, there's no rush. We'll get through it, unless I die or something, but I'm holding my breath that I'll be okay. Let's get started. First track, Liberation. The artist is Liberation. This was a local Dallas area hard rock, funk rock band, I guess, in the mid 70s. They carried around in the DFW underground scene. This is one of the longer cuts. According to my notes, it says one of the Zoo Homegrown acts highlighted in the September 1977 Buddy magazine. Now, Donnie may know this. See, all this doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not from that area. But they were highlighted in the September of 77 Buddy magazine as part of an upcoming charity comp. These guys didn't put out any solo albums, singles. There are no bios on the band. Who knows? Rod Yearwood was the songwriter here, but there is no any other information on this band. Maybe Donnie can highlight or give us some information on the band Liberation, but let's play it. I want to know what you think. We're just trying to turn you on to stuff. Hell, I don't know. You may want to check out one of these hometown albums from back in the day. So that's what we'll do. All right, let's do it. Let's play Liberation. Let me know what you think. Here we go. What I hear so far.
There's got to be something else for me to do. Yes, I'll find something new. You won't see me standing down with my head hanging low. No, I got too many places to go. You know I got to go.
I hear that, yeah. These guys are really good.
I'm sure you can see by now that I'm headed right up to here. Yes, I should believe it. You know I got to go. So she said she'd be midnight. I hope she doesn't let me down.
Liberation. Jesus. KZEW 98 FM from 1977. I do want to thank Donnie for turning me on to this. Donnie, well done. Well done. I think that song kicked ass. Holy crap. Now, is it Rock Duster level? Well, maybe. I think it's damn close. Keith chimes in. He says, this sits close to the top of the Hometown albums heap so far. I would think, what's everybody think of this track? I should put a poll out. The more I play this track, the more I want to hear it again. That's pretty damn good. And just think they recorded this live in the studio. So I bet these guys, if you think about it, out on the Dallas scene, playing in the clubs, I bet these guys were hot shit. Oh, Boba's coming with 8.5. Wizard digs it. All right. V-Bine. V-Bine. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Smoking. Yes. 8.6 from Goldie. Just below Rock Duster. Easy Buds. Sounds good, but now I have a hankering for some Rock Duster. Nothing can compete with the Rock Duster. And the whole thing is, we're trying to find the next Rock Duster now. That is my goal. Donnie's going with the 9, and this was his album. Nice tunes. 8.0. Yes, I think Liberation. Very good. Very good. If you want to go out and check this out, I'm sure it's out there on Discogs. I think so far very worth. I mean, I didn't pay for it because Donnie sent it to me, but I dig it. I think this was fantastic. 8.5, 8.3. This is right underneath Rock Duster. You can quote me on that. This might be a close second. Fantastic band. Man, now I don't think that there's anything like this on the rest of the record, but we're going to play more tracks. We're 15 minutes in, and I know everybody here is very open-minded, so you can take all kinds of different material. So the next track, this was fantastic. This will be on another listening party, so keep your eye out. This will be played again on the channel. Fantastic. All right, next band we're going to play is Pyramyd. It's About Time. This band, if I can find it, was a funk soul rock band. This closed side B. I think this is great. This is another extremely obscure Dallas band. No other releases, no bios, no member details surface beyond this one track. Clarence Washington and Ernest Van Trees are the only ones on this track credited as writers. I have no idea anything about it. Maybe Donnie can shed light on the band Pyramyd, but we're going to play it. It's well worth listening to. Is it at the level of the previous track? You let me know. Anyway, here we go. Pyramyd with It's About Time.
Change my mind.
Oh, no cowbell on that one.
Loving you, really gets me stoned. Wherever I'm at, or whatever I'm on, it's about time.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanna change my mind. Wanna change.
It sounds like Wild Cherry.
Turn out the
1977.
Loving you really gets me stoned. Wherever I'm at, or whatever I'm on. Sometimes wanna change my mind. I wanna change my mind. I'm tired of being on the deadline. Baby, I wanna change. I wanna change my mind. Yeah, yeah. Everybody sing a song. Yeah.
Why do I get the idea? Yeah. Why do I get the idea that a lot of these acts from Dallas during this time period were just really great players? Wow. Pyramyd. We've got horns. We've got funky guitar. The bass player is fantastic. Man. Donnie, do you remember how many members were in this band? Do you have any idea? Did you see these guys play at all? Man, these guys were hot shit. Pardon my French. That's pretty damn good, kids. I'm just saying, so far, Donnie's hitting it out of the park. 8.5, tight. A solid 8.0. Steven's going with an 8.3. Yeah, we're not taking scores, but I keep them coming if you like this stuff. Zooberry Jam, 1977. Damn. I could listen to that track again, and I bet DC loves this. This is right up DC's alley. I bet he loves this. Here we go. Stevie Ray Vaughan was playing in the clubs in the Dallas-Fort Worth area at this time. I wonder if he was on any of these records. Do you have any idea, Donnie, if he was on any of these records back in the day? 8.5. Yes. Oh, Donnie saw him. Yes, I did. From what I recall, there were 6. Yeah, these guys were. This is fantastic, man. I just can't thank you enough for sending me this. I mean, you send me any of these. If anybody has any of these records and you want to send them to me, do it, because I will feature them on the channel. I would dance to it. Of course, I danced to Push Push in the Bush. Of course you did. Lee's coming in with an 8.6. All right, let's play another track. I don't know if I can dazzle you as much as I have before. I mean, I'm picking the cream of the crop here. All right. This is a band called the Bee's Knees. This track is called The Drifter. The thing that I found about the Bee's Knees, they were also a Dallas R&B rock soul band. They formed in 1975. Now, this band, we're in 1977, but they also released a 7-inch single in 1986 on Lydian Records. One of the few artists that's on this comp that put out any kind of records on their own. Formed by singer, guitarist, composer Roger Burton. They were, and Donnie probably can weigh in on this, but based on my research, it's hard to find stuff on these bands. They were a very popular Texas club act, playing venues like Faces. Donnie, do you remember a venue called Faces? And of course, they appeared on this. 1977, Buddy Magazine called them on the verge of stardom. They recorded more material in 78, including an album called Refined Texas Crude at Autumn Sound Studios in Dallas. Richard Burton later kept his name alive in various Dallas projects, the Buster Brown Band, and, of course, the Bee's Knees. Session drummer DC Dave Duncan played on some of their recordings. Easily the best documented band that I have found in doing research for these. This is the band that you could find information on. All right, let's play The Drifter, The Bee's Knees. I want to get your thoughts on it. So far, this Hometown album is hitting it out of the park. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Walking in the sunshine down the shoulder of the road, 14 miles outside of my hometown. O's in my old blue jeans, Lord, I'm carrying a heavy load. Sweet Jesus, won't you lay my burden down? 'Cause I've got a feeling that I've passed this way before, searching for the answers I could find. Whoa, whoa, my baby, won't you open up your loving doors and give this loving
100% Kathy, 100%.
Whoa, whoa, I left this town one morning with the rising of the sun. I didn't wanna have no chains on me. Maybe if I'm lucky,
I feel like I could be down in Key West sitting on the beach listening to these guys.
We'll settle down and raise a family. Don't you know that I've got a feeling that I've passed this way before, searching for the answers I could find. Whoa, whoa, my baby, won't you open up your loving doors and give this loving man some peace of mind? Whoa, 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 yeah.
Frickin' Lee's coming in with an 8.6, coming in hot.
Talking about it, I've got a feeling that I've passed this way before, searching for the answers I could find. Whoa, whoa, my baby, won't you open up your loving doors and give this loving man some peace of mind? Whoa, 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 walking in the sunshine down the shoulder of the road, 14 miles outside of my hometown. O's in my old blue jeans, Lord, I'm carrying a heavy load.
No, but we found the number 2 rock duster.
Burden down. Don't you know that I've got a feeling that I've passed this way before, searching for the answers I could find. Whoa,
Jesus, I can't see.
my baby, won't you open up your loving doors and give this loving man some peace of mind? That I love you, baby. Lord, and I need you, mama, by my side.
Hold on. on. Fog machine's going off. You missed it. Rock Duster number 2. Well, everybody chimed in on this, Webb. The track Liberation, I'm Down, off of this record. Absolutely smoked. You can go back and play it. Go back and check it out. This was pretty good. It's like 7 minutes long, but we'll be playing it on listening parties. This one's not going to get away. 8.2, nice vibe, great voice. Oh, wait a minute. Let me switch back the graphics so we know what we're talking about. The bee's knees, the drifter. Mr. Frickin' Frackin's coming with an 8.25. Bobo's coming in with an 8.8. So I can't believe. See, when I do these shows, maybe Donnie knew that I would like this. I don't know. I'm thanking Donnie because he sent me. We'll have more from Donnie. Sent me other records, so we're going to be playing those as well. Maybe he knew something that I didn't know, because so far these 3 tracks are very good. Smoking great. Yeah. Well, this is what we're about. We're looking at all this stuff together. And I just want to turn you on to stuff. And I'm being turned on too. Thank you, Donnie. Ash is going 6 out of 10. Goldie, 8.3. Are all caps allowed in the... Yeah, I don't give a shit. As long as I can read it. Why? Carrie's coming at the 7.5. I like a lot of different styles of music as long as there's a melody. DC, bless your heart. Well, there's a lot of different variety on this record. Now, there's only 7 tracks, but some of these tracks are long. So, all right, here we go. We'll keep this up. What's the next track? Okay, we're going to play Synthesis. Odyssey. Now, what could I find on this band? Donnie, feel free to chime in. This was, according to my research, again, it's hard to find anything on here, and God knows if it's correct. They were a Dallas-Fort Worth jazz fusion rock outfit. Formed in the early to mid-70s. They leaned to instrumental jazz rock. Tom Mason, saxophonist, composer, and appeared to be the leader of the band, was a fixture of the Dallas-Fort Worth jazz scene. He was active in the Dallas-Fort Worth area from at least 1972 to 73, and later became well known as Dallas jazz saxophonist. He also co-founded the Dallas Jazz Orchestra. He released a solo LP, Do We Have, in 1980 on Affinitive. Let us know. This is the only recorded track that we know of from the band Synthesis. So, here we go. Let us know what you think. We're just trying to turn you on to stuff. Synthesis, Odyssey. Here we go. pressing too. As you can tell, it sounds pretty damn good, doesn't it? Did KZEW still put out these records after 1979 now? It's a lot of work to get ready for this cruise. I got to take Teddy to my sister-in-law's. I've got to pack. I got to make sure all my camera gear's ready because I have interviews lined up on the boat. We're going to document it. Hopefully we will be able to have some shows on the ship. It's just a lot. It's just a lot to do. God. Will I be ready for it? I'm sure I'll be ready, but at this moment, I can't even imagine doing it. I'm so used to doing shows and stuff. For me to stop doing that, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll be on the boat. I'll get there. Hopefully I don't have to wait in line very long. What port are you leaving from and what stops are there? We're leaving out of Port Canaveral. And we're just going to one stop. The Little Stevens Underground Garage Cruise is a pretty short, sweet cruise. Cozumel is where we're stopping. Now the 80s cruise has we're going to do the 80s cruise. My wife and I are going on the 80s cruise in next February. It stops in 3 ports, but it's a week long. It's a bigger cruise. It's all inclusive. This one's a little bit shorter, but it's fine. I hate to leave Teddy for very long. I can't, it's hard for me to function without Teddy. 8.4, excellent, 8.4. No fan of jazz by any means, but this was an interesting track, 7.5. I thought these guys were hot shit. The basic thing that we've learned tonight so far by listening to Zooberry Jam from 1977 is that the Dallas area had a lot of great players. So, all right, let's keep moving. Kathy's going with 8.5. She likes it. It's 41 minutes into the show. Next track. Okay, Karen Bella. Now, Donnie mentioned this, that he was on the sessions for this. So let's look at it. Karen Bella, Lonely Texas Midnight. She wrote it. She was a Texas folk blues rock singer, active in the 1970s Dallas, Fort Worth area and San Antonio scenes. Evidently, she started performing in San Antonio and moved into the Dallas club circuit, playing regular gigs at the Randy Tar on Greenville Avenue. 1977, D Magazine called her exceptionally talented with a strong local following. She released 2 1977 singles tied to this era, Down Dallas Way and That Bar on Oaklawn. We'll just have to see. There's not much other that I could find other than that. So she's one of the few female artists on this record. So let's play it. Donnie goes way back with her, so he probably rubbed elbows with her. I don't know. All right. Not for me. Well, Ashley, you're in Australia. You probably don't get it. Oh, the squirrel. Okay, let me give you real quick before we go on. If you know anything that's been going on, I rescued a baby squirrel. And, you know, I've had 2 kids. And when I rescued the baby squirrel, my parental instinct just went off the charts. So I took the baby squirrel in, made sure it was a she. I talked to the neighbors. She gave me a shoebox with a towel. Now, if anybody knows anything about squirrels, and I've learned a lot about squirrels, is that squirrel parents are very attentive and very good. Now, if a baby falls out of the tree, more than likely the female is going to come down, pick the baby up, and take it back up to the nest. Now, I put the baby in a shoebox by the tree where the baby fell out. I couldn't find where the nest was. I don't know where the mother is. I don't know. I put the baby out. I left her out for like an hour and a half before dusk, because the thing with you guys are going to think I'm so geeky. The thing with juvenile squirrels is that they cannot regulate their body temperature. So, not until they're mature, they cannot regulate body temperature. So the little booger would just stay out there and freeze. Me, with my paternal instincts fully engorged, I went out and got the baby. I felt her. She was cold. So I went, all right, come on in the house. And I had to do a show on Guitar Hack. So I had the baby squirrel in my hands. I had shows to do, so I just held her in my arms. Anyway, at night, because I didn't want her to get cold and I know this is probably a lot for you to handle. I didn't want the baby to feel like she didn't have, like her mother there. I'm a big softie. I'm sorry. So in my hoodie, I put the baby in my hoodie. Now this baby was 4 weeks old. How I know that is because her eyes weren't open yet. She had fur, but her tail the fur on her tail hasn't grown in yet. So she's about 4 weeks old. At 5 weeks, their eyes open. So I took her in my hoodie all night. I slept in the chair, kind of reclined it back, had the baby in my hoodie. I kind of made sure she felt safe. I'm so geeky. Anyway, she was fine. Well, not engorged. I don't know what I mean. Anyway, now listen. Calm down, everybody. So she woke up around 3 o'clock and got real busy. I know, I'm a squirrel expert now. 3 a.m. she got real busy. She went back to sleep. And then right at dawn, I swear to God, right when the sun started to come up, and no, she couldn't see anything because her eyes are closed, but she's in the papoose. She woke up like that and started moving around. Now, at 3 o'clock, she moved out and came out of my hoodie, and I had to pick her back up and put her in. But I talked to the people at the wildlife place, and they said, oh, yeah, 3 a.m. and at dawn, that's squirrel baby feeding time. So even though this was obviously a 4-week-old squirrel, they're wired. So they know what time to get up and feed. Now, I couldn't feed her. And the whole thing, when you have a baby squirrel and you save them, you can't feed them. You can't water them because you don't want to screw anything up. And luckily, this squirrel was 4 weeks old, so she could fast through the night and be okay in the morning. So she was fine. I took her to the Wildlife Center at 9 a.m. They took her in, and they had mentioned that there's been a lot. They've had a lot of people drop people off. We've had a lot of bad storms here in Ohio lately, and the weather's been questionable, high winds. So there are a lot of baby animals. So they have a lot of baby squirrels right now. And right now, they're all about 4 weeks of age. Squirrels breed twice a year. So this is the spring crop. And they were going to put her with all the rest of the babies and feed her and incubate her. I felt bad. I'm really attached to this squirrel. You know, I haven't had kids in years, but man, that paternal instinct, we've got to keep going. I'm going to yap. But that paternal instinct, good Lord, I just wanted to save the little booger. Couldn't help myself. And some people, and I think West Coast Dave said, that's, see, look, West Coast squirrels are kind of disposable where I know it's a rodent. But whatever, I couldn't help myself. I can't let the little booger stay out in the backyard and get eaten by a predator or freeze to death. So I did my duty, took her to the Wildlife Center, and she will be fine. But they also said they've had little baby foxes. They've had birds come through. They've had squirrels. There's been a lot. So I gave them a $50 donation because I think that they're doing great work. And what the hell? What am I going to do? Anyway, let's keep going. Thank you for asking. That's the update on the baby squirrel. We have a neighbor across the street who saves squirrels. She's odd. Well, I've never done it before, but I just couldn't leave him out there, or her. She was cute. You guys, if you haven't seen it, like a 4-week-old baby squirrel, they are cute as a button. I swear to God. It just tugged at my heartstrings. I'm sorry. I'm just that way. Music and squirrels, Grant Attenborough, whatever. It's just what it is. It's just the way it is. Thank you. I could not help it. As I get older and closer to death, life means a lot more to me now than when I was like 20. As you get older, I start looking at maybe this little baby that might need nurturing, and it just means a lot to me. Anyway, let's keep going. Next track. What were we playing? Oh, Karen Bella. Oh my God, I was a tangent. Here we go.
Heading back from Denver, I was ready to be going home. One too many pollution reports, factories and chrome. Ready for the Texas life again, so warm and slow. So I left my mountain friends behind with the aspen and the snow. It was sad to see me go.
I'm sweet.
And it's a lonely Texas midnight. The moon is my only friend, and I'm tired of living lonely. I'm not ready for life to end. Cruising the endless highway, waiting for a sign, thinking about the times, listening in my mind to the blowing of the pines in Colorado. Second day on the road, breakfast in a little town. I held it straight at 85 and I was home before the sun went down. A Methodist hymn floated in on the evening breeze from the mission bells. And the family gathered round the table saying, what news do you have to tell? Tell me, did everything go well? And it's a lonely Texas midnight. The mood is my only friend, and I'm tired of living lonely. I'm not ready for life to end. Cruising the endless highway, waiting for a sign, thinking about the times, listening in my mind to the blowing of the pines in Colorado. Now I'm sitting in a shopping center coffee shop, watching the parade go by. The people all look so strange to me, like a dream in someone else's eye. And I drift on back to Colorado, lovers and friends I left behind.
Uh-oh, Lee's sold. Lee is sold.
And I wonder if I went back there right now, what would I find? Would they still be so kind? And it's a lonely Texas midnight. The mood is my only friend, and I'm tired of living lonely. I'm not ready for life to end. Cruising the endless highway, waiting for a sign, thinking about the times, listening in my mind to the blowing of the pines in Colorado. Warren, did you ever write another song about me? And Charlotte, has your husband finally set you free? Tim, I'm sure you're still crazy as you used to be. Peter, living out by the lake, do you ever think of me? Do any of you ever think of me? It's a lonely Texas midnight, lonely Texas midnight, lonely Texas midnight. The moon is my only friend, and I'm tired of living lonely. I'm not ready for life to end. Cruising the endless highway, waiting for a sign, thinking about the time, listening in my mind to the rushing mountain streams, to the music in my Colorado dreams, the blowing of the trees in Colorado, the blowing of the pines in Colorado.
There you go, Karen Bella. Our very own Donnie sat in on this track. Donnie, do you remember, let me put that comment up. Do you remember how many takes it took roughly to get to this take that everybody liked? Do you remember? It was really, I'll tell you, Donnie sending me this stuff and we can share it all together, and me being a squirrel whisperer, I'm just giddy as can be. You know, it's such a good community. God, I love it. I love everybody that comes on here. God, you guys are freaking the best. 8.5 from the Wizard. Another solid 8.0. 8.5. Kathy's going 7.5. Bobo's going 8. It does sound like it was live. Oh, Donnie says 17 takes. Wow. 7 out of 10 for this one. Well, I'm going to go out on a ledge. It's almost an hour. I only had 5 songs prepared for this. Lee's coming up with an 8.6. All right. It would be safe to say that if you liked what you heard, you will like the rest of it. Because we played 5 of the 7 tracks. So, there you go. Another success. I don't know. Karen Bella, she's good. It's a good record. Thank you, Donnie, for sending it once again. Anyway, I guess we can wrap it up since we're almost to an hour. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. was another psychedelic breakfast. God darn it. I'm going to put together another hometown. Oh, look, I have the wrong graphic up. Grant, this isn't a Vinyl Volt show. Golly. There, let's fix that. Oh my God. I think this is my first show. Can you play? Yeah, I could, but you could also back the show up and play it. Maybe you can continue the rest on the... Well, there's only 2 more tracks. Yeah, I'd play it West Coast Dave. We're almost an hour, and you get anything over an hour or more, it gets iffy. So I think we should end it here. Go back. You can play it back. Play the first track. It's on there. It's fantastic. Anyway, and then tomorrow night, 8 p.m., we will be doing episode 3 and 4 of 1972. All your requests will be there. Well, as many requests as I can get in, because 1972 is going to extend for more shows, because it was just overwhelming, the response. So I'll play what I can. I will get to everybody's push that hour. I can't push the hour because we could get shut off. It makes me stressed out, Ken, if I keep going. Anyway, so we will be doing yet another hometown album show. So there will be Psychedelic Breakfast, a hometown album show. I've got to finish prepping it. And then we'll do 1972. All right, kids, thanks so much. Leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't. We have a Ko-fi now if you want to support the channel that way. Patreon will start up in April if you want to join it. I'm working on perks. The Patreon will have member-only perks. I'm working on it. I'm coming up with some ideas, so stay tuned. And the other thing is that I'm working on, you guys have seen the Peace Goblet. We are going to be selling, and really I'm just doing it because I just can't help myself. We're going to have peace goblets that have peace signs, the dove, and the Grants Rock Warehouse logo on them. I'm working on the design. It is going to be a true peace goblet like from the 70s, but with a Grants Rock Warehouse logo. If you want one of those will be on sale. I'm not looking to make a killing on them. I just really want to cover my costs. So if you're interested in it, they're coming. There's all kinds of stuff happening in the warehouse. All right, kids. We will see you. Keep it clean. Wrap the rascal. And for God's sakes, don't trip. We'll see you.